Hello and welcome back to Fallout 4. We're going to carry on from exactly where we left off. And if most of you haven't already gathered or realised yet, I do record in big sessions.
We ain't going anywhere.
We can't afford that. Please.
What the?
Oh, crap. Ow. Run. Oh, Jesus. That was not wise. What? I hit that lady. Boom, sucker. That was a pretty close fight.
Hi.
But
Thanks,
yeah,
stranger. That's more than most would have done.
I do
there.
record in big
Saved our lives.
sections.
Thank you. Thank you.
But yeah, they're like twins. I just realized that. But yeah, I do record in big sections. So like, I'll do a lot of recording one day, and you know, do more recording another day. I don't record every day, but when it comes to like certain games and certain content, I could record more often, and upload more often. But the whole thing of like, well, things on my end really, it's more like personal things.
Hey.
Why are you over there? Why is Cosworth over here? Come here.
Hey.
Yeah, it's more of a personal type thing, as in like I could upload every day, but the downside to that is, you know, it's gonna put a lot of strain on me and get in the way of things that I'm doing and such like that. But with everyone's like continued support on this like YouTube channel, it does kind of make a difference. And you know, if I ever get more if I always reach a certain number of people and I have enough for a following, I'll start recording more as often as possible. Like, this channel will become more of a priority than it has been. As well as that, in latest news, Xbox are wanting to work with Sony on making games that are pretty much online connected. So like, Xbox users may be able to play certain games that game companies have developed for both Sony and Xbox to work together on. So the main game in question at the moment is Rocket League, but like Xbox One players can actually play online with PlayStation 4 users, which in a way it is a good thing, but it would be okay if like all game making companies did unite and, you know, start making games together, and it would sort problems out with like less popular online games being like deserted because everyone's, you know, packed on left. There'll be less deserted because there'll be more people to play the games, which for me that's good, because I don't, well, in my spare time I do play a lot of games, and most of the games, like, basically what games people play online are like due to popularity. So right now the most popular game out is The Division, which I was actually tempted at one point to actually buy, but after I played, you know, Destiny before, and just was not totally into that sort of type of gameplay, and what people are saying is this. Well, the Division is pretty similar, which sadly I'll have to say hell no to it. It's just not something I just want to sit there grinding on. Like, I'm happy enough to play this game all day and every day, because, you know, this game keeps me interested, it keeps me doing things. Like, no one part to this game will ever still be the same. The magazine there, nice. But yeah, I thought you should know that I do record in huge sections. I do sort of try to make these videos as interesting as I can, but oh my lord. That ain't good. Right, we're... yeah, I'm pretty much surrounded by super mutants right now, but... yeah, there's a lot of games I was hoping to play, but... just due to limitations in, like... you know, whether people find it interesting... can I actually sit there and play this game for a while? Like, how interesting is the game to me? But things like that. As much as you guys think, you know, I'm here to entertain you, I've also got to entertain myself with playing the game, same as every other YouTuber has to pretty much entertain themselves about what they're doing. You know, no one likes doing something they don't like. It's kind of human nature. But the whole idea of me doing this sort of does, well, it's quite a fun thing for me to do. And as I said, like, the idea of this channel is for me to share what I do with you guys, which is kind of a win-win in my book. Like, I've seen comments of people putting, like, you know, my channel is kind of underrated at times, and I will not lie, I do, you know, I'm not used to the whole recording gameplay and, you know, being able to speak like this. I normally put this game on and actually sit there in complete silence for hours on end playing this. So it's not really a normal thing for me to be actually sat here talking, you know, talking while playing. That's why at times I tend to go quiet, because it's just something I'm more used to, like just concentrating on what I'm doing. But, you know, trying to change my ways on that one. And, you know, with all the feedback and all the support people have been giving me, sounds like I'm doing pretty well. Far out, Professor Goodfields. Peace. Yes. New settlement. Yeah, if no one had noticed so while I've been talking, this is a new settlement, yeah. And, you know, this place is gonna get a nice revamp like all the other settlements, but what I'm gonna do first is absolutely scrap the living daylights out of it. Because the way I play this game is very resource intuitive, so basically I'm gonna have to get a lot of resources coming in, and a lot of resources are gonna be used. So it's about keeping the most resources keeping the resources I collect to use them for other things. Right, one of the main mistakes I made on my original gameplay of this was I deleted the doors, which I later then regret, and I still do. Save that for now. But yeah, this is a pretty good settlement. does kind of fill up quick full of settlers. It's not really a settlement I can really complain at, because it is a pretty awesome settlement. Give me the table. Yeah, if any... No. Oh, I nearly deleted the fully working bed then. But yeah, when I do record, I tend to worry at times, like, you know, about things like who's gonna watch this, what am I hoping to get out of this, and, you know, as everybody says, well, as I say, and quite a lot of other people seem to think, that people like, you know, YouTubers, people who stream on Twitch, people like that, tend to do things just for the money. Nah, I don't think I do anything. Well, I don't exactly do this for the money. Or I will never do it just for the money. It'll just be a case of, I do this because it's something I enjoy doing. It's like, as far as I'm concerned, this is like, if this actually became my, you know, if I got enough subscribers, got enough views and likes, so I could like basically use any money I get from YouTube to try and support myself and my girlfriend, then, you know, I'd pretty much make this a full-time job. And I'd be happy enough doing this. But at the moment, you know, that was just like talking in long term, but short term we're not doing very well. Well, subscribers wise, subscribers are going up. We're getting more views, more people commenting, let me know what they think. And in a way, it is kind of going quite far. But as I said, this channel is all totally dependent on what you think of what I do. So I'm not exactly going to scream you to like my videos, or even, you know, leave me a comment every time. It's just a case of, if you do like what I do, then leave me a like. If you don't like what I do, then dislike it. It's as simple as that. I'm not going to hate you because you disliked it. I'm not going to say you're wrong. You know, everyone's entitled to an opinion. But as I said, any sort of support in any way, shape or form you guys leave or do is, you know, it helps me to change things that need changing. You know, it's kind of the big human circle. Somebody makes a product, someone finds a way to improve that product, the product gets improved, sales go up, more people buy it, the money used from the product is used to make more product, and before you know it, there's a hugely successful product. It's that sort of idea. But sometimes it's not always the case. Like, something that was doing fine a minute ago could go pretty bad pretty quickly. Basically, when it comes to anything, you kind of gotta take the good with the bad. You can't always expect good things to happen. If, you know, it's a certainty that not always good things are going to happen. Okay. So what I'm doing now is just pretty much just reorganizing the settlement, keeping these rooms with the beds, you know, trying to make use of the space I have. And then what I'm going to do is try and set up a radio beacon here. But that's if I can. That's 5 beds. 2 mattresses.